Welcome to my virtual project, the Oasis of Regeneration. Our story begins with one of UAE's most urgent environmental challenge, desertification and water scarcity. Over 75% of UAE's land is arid or hyper-arid, receiving less than 100 millimeters of rainfall each year. Meanwhile, per capita water use exceeds 500 liters per day, among the highest globally. This imbalance threatens the fertility, biodiversity, and food security. To respond to this challenge, I designed the Oasis of Regeneration, a self sustaining microecosystem that uses nature based and technological solutions to restore life in arid regions. First, we have the Renewable Energy Zone. In this zone, solar panels and micro wind turbines generate clean, renewable energy to power the entire oasis, from lighting and irrigation to fog collection and distillation units. This ensures the system is fully sustainable and supports the UAE's net zero vision 2050. Here we have models of the solar panels and the wind turbines. Here we have the fog collectors, which captures moisture directly from the air. Fine mesh nets collect tiny water droplets from the fog and humidity, turning them into usable clean water, a vital source in dry environments like UAE. The harvested water is stored safely in underground tanks where it stays cool and protected from evaporation. This helps to maintain the soil moisture and ensure steady water supply for plants even during the driest periods. Next, we have the smart drip irrigation system. It delivers water directly to the plant roots with precision. Guided by the soil humidity sensors, this method minimizes the water waste, increases efficiency, and helps every drop count, combining the traditional alphalage wisdom with modern smart technology. Next, we have the biochar zone. In this zone, we use the biochar as a carbon rich material made from organic waste such as plant residue or animal manure. Biochar acts like a sponge, it holds water and nutrients in the soil, supports healthy microbes, and captures carbon that would otherwise return to the atmosphere. By mixing it with the compost, we strengthen the root system, regenerate desert soil, and make it fertile again. This area shows case native plant species like ghaf, cedar, and desert grasses. They stabilize the soil, store carbon, and create habitat for pollinators. Restoring the native vegetation is essential for ecological balance and the desert resilience. In this area, we have the wildlife zone. We protect endangered species such as hubara, Arabian oryx, and sand gazelle by restoring vegetation and water system. The oasis supports their natural habitat and showcase how technology and conservation can work together. Next, we have the Sustainability Learning Hub, which is the educational heart of the Oasis. Visitors can explore how renewable energy, fog harvesting, and soil regeneration works together by using interactive panels to learn about the UAE's environmental challenges. It connects people directly with sustainability in action, promoting environmental awareness and lifelong learning. As we reach the end of our gallery, let's look at the outcome and sustainability principles behind the Oasis of Regeneration. This design applies six core principles: renewable energy, water conservation, circular economy, biodiversity protection, sustainable architecture, and environmental education. Together, these principles create a regenerative cycle. Water feeds plants, plant restores soil, and soil supports wildlife, and energy keeps the system alive. This expected outcome include improved in the soil fertility throughout the biochar and compost, higher water efficiency and reduce the waste, carbon reduction throughout the renewable energy, and restored biodiversity and stronger community engagement throughout the eco-learning. In the end, the oasis of regeneration shows how can we transform scarcity into abundance. It proves that sustainability can thrive even in the harshest desert. We can work with nature, not against it.